Good afternoon. Welcome all of you. I hope you all are fine. Okay. Now we can move to your class. Then in your previous class we are discussed about the structure of a leaf, stomata, chlorophyll, photosynthesis. Okay, all of you study well. In your previous class then already discussed the structure of a leaf, stomata, chlorophyll, then how do leaves prepare food, then photosynthesis. Now most of the plants has green leaves. All of you understand? Most of the plants has green leaves. What is the reason? It contains chlorophyll. It contains chlorophyll. Now today we discuss the some plants do not have leaves. Listen here. Have you seen this? What is this plant? What type of plant? Please listen here. Okay. Please listen to me. Which plant is this? Which plant is this? This is cactus, cacti plant. Okay, cacti plant, cactus. Cactus. Identify this plant. It has then already studied most of the plants has green leaves. Then these plants do not have leaves. Please listen to me. In cacti plant do not have leaves. Do not have leaves. Then ask a question like that. My question is, in which plant photosynthesis takes place? Please listen to me. In which plant? This plant photosynthesis takes place? Then already studied the photosynthesis takes place in green leaves, green plants. Now it do not have leaves, but photosynthesis takes place. Okay, photosynthesis takes place in the green stem. Do not have leaves. This plant do not have leaves and photosynthesis takes place in their green stem. Okay, photosynthesis takes place in their green stem. Have you seen in this plant? Yes, very good. The next, listen here, cacti plant. Please listen to me. Cacti plant do not have leaves. Do not have leaves and in their green stem. Photosynthesis takes place in the green stem. In your previous class, we already discussed what is photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis. The plants prepare food in the presence of air, water, sunlight, minerals and chlorophyll. Okay, the plants prepare food in the presence of air, water, minerals, sunlight and chlorophyll. That is the photosynthesis. Now the photosynthesis takes place in this plant. In this photosynthesis takes place in the stem, green stem. Okay. Now already discussed the green plants. Green plants, it contains chlorophyll. The next, non-green plant. Please listen to me. Non-green plant. Tell me, what is the example of non-green plant? Anybody? What's the example? Non-green plant. Mushroom. The example? Mushroom. Please listen. It do not have, please listen here, mushroom, non-green plant, it do not have chlorophyll. It's a non-green plant. Mushroom. Please listen. It grow on dead plants and animals. It grow on dead plants and animals. Non-green plant. Non-green plant. Example, mushroom. To grow on dead plants and animals. To grow on dead plants and animals. All of you understand? Okay. The cactus plant, it do not have green leaves, and photosynthesis takes place in the green stem. Now the another one, non-green plant. The example, mushroom. It grow on dead plants and animals. To grow on dead plants and animals. Clear? Okay. The next one, please listen here. Flow of energy in living things. Flow of energy in living things. What's energy? What is energy? It's the ability to do work. Okay. We need energy to talk, run, play and other activities. Okay. Flow of energy in living things. What is energy? Is the ability to do work. We need energy to talk, run, play and other activities like that. Now please listen to me. Look at this. Please listen here. Flow of energy in living things. Flow of energy in living things. Sun, green plants, deer, lion. You understand this? Deer. Okay. Lion. Yes, these are animals. Sun, green plants, deer, lion. Please listen here. Deer, these animals eat from plant eating animals. Okay, deer, plant eating animals, eat only plants. Lion, flesh eating animals, eat only flesh eating animals. The plant eating animals, deer, plant eating animals, deer, herbivores, plant eating, that is called herbivores. And flesh eating animal, lion, that's called carnivores. Okay, all of you understand? The flow of energy in living things, sun, green plants and deer. Deer means plant eating animals, that is herbivores, and lion, flesh eating animals, carnivores. Now the energy flows from sun to green plants. Clear? Energy flows from sun to green plants and from green plants to other animals. All of you understand what I say? Please listen to me. The energy flows from sun to green plants. Energy flows from sun to green plants and from green plants from energy flows from green plants to other animals, means other animals, deer and lion. All of you understand? Yes. These are the flow of energy in living things. The first, I repeat once more, the flows of energy in living things. The flows of energy flows from sun to green plants and from green plants to deer and lion. Clear? Okay. Next, please listen to me. Interdependence of plants, animals, human beings. Interdependence of plants, animals, human beings. Okay. Plants, animals, human beings depend, interdependence. Now, please listen here. The first one, please listen to me. Animals need food. Animals need food to live and oxygen to breathe. Animals need food to live and oxygen to breathe. These get it from plants. They get it from plants. So animals depend on plants. Okay. All of you understand what I say? The interdependence of plants, animals, human beings. Animals need food to live. Please listen to me. Animals live. Animals need food to live and oxygen to breathe. They get it from plants. So, animals depend on plants. Animals depend on plants. The next, plants also depend on animals. Plants also depend on animals. So, the plants need carbon dioxide. Already discussed photosynthesis, the process of photosynthesis. Plants need carbon dioxide to prepare food. Plants need carbon dioxide to prepare food. These carbon dioxide, they get it from animals and human beings. Whose breathe out carbon dioxide? Whose breathe out carbon dioxide? So, in case the interdependence of plants and animals, animals depend on plants and plants also depend on animals. I repeat once more. Animals need food to live and oxygen to breathe. They get it from plants. So, animals depend on plants. Then plants also depend on animals. Plants also depend on animals. Plants need carbon dioxide to prepare food. They get it from animals and human beings, whose breathe out carbon dioxide. All of you understand? Clear? Okay. These are the interdependence of plants, animals, human beings. The next, listen here. The flow of, the first I discussed the cacti plant. It has do not have green leaves and photosynthesis takes place in the stem. And the next, non-green plant. Non-green plant, that is example mushroom. Non-green plant, mushroom. It grow on dead plants and animals. Grow on dead plants and animals. Then find out more examples. Any other examples? Find out next class more examples. Okay. Next. balance in nature. My question, first question, balance in nature. Please listen here. The first question, I write one question. What would happen? What would happen if there were fewer plants? Fewer plants than animals and human beings. Please listen here. Balance in nature. Balance in nature. The first question, what would happen if there were fewer plants than animals and human beings? All of you understand? What would happen if there were fewer plants than animals and human beings? Understand my question? What will we do in this situation? What will we do? Now please listen here. I already told the plants depend on animals and animals also depend on plants. Now please listen here. Oxygen and food from plants will not be enough for all animals and human beings. Listen, oxygen and food from plants will not be enough for all animals and human beings. Understand what I say? In this question, please listen here. What would happen if there were fewer plants than animals and human beings? In this situation, what will we do? Now, the oxygen and food from plants, it will not be enough for all other animals and human beings. All of you understand? The next point, listen here. Carbon dioxide is whose breathe out animals and human beings whose breathe out carbon dioxide. It will not be enough. Okay. All of you understand what I say? In this situation, to maintain this balance, please listen to me, to maintain this balance. To maintain this balance. We have to protect our animals. Okay, protect your animals. You know, the wildlife sanctuary and in a reserve forest. Okay, to protect your animals. The wildlife project. Okay, wildlife sanctuaries and reserve forest. That the program has the Vana Maholsava. Okay, Vana Maholsava. In your textbook. Then all of you study well. To maintain this balance. First I repeat this once more. The first I show this plant, cacti plant, do not have green leaves and photosynthesis takes place in their green stem. Okay, these are green stem. Photosynthesis takes place. The next non-green plant, mushroom. Non-green plant, example, mushroom, it grow on dead plants and animals. Grow on dead plants and animals. The next activity, flow of energy in living things. Flow of energy in living things. Next, interdependence of plants and animals. interdependence of plants and animals. The next, to maintain this balance in nature. Next activity, balance in nature. The next, to maintain this balance. The flows of, I repeat, we can revise once more. Please listen to me. Flow of energy. Flow of energy. Please listen. Sun, green leaves, green plants. Not green leaves, green plants. The next, deer. Next, lion. Flow of energy in living things. Sun, green plants, deer, lion. The flow of energy to sun to green plants and from green plants to other animals. Deer means herbivorous animal, herbivorous, only eating plants, plant eating animal, and lion, flesh eating animal, that is carnivores. It's called a carnivores, flesh eating animal, only eat flesh. Okay, these are the flow of energy in living things. Flow of energy in living things. The next, please listen here. Interdependence. Interdependence of plants, animals, human beings. The plants depend on animals and animals also depend on plants. Animals need food. Animals, please listen here. Animals need food to live and oxygen to breathe. They get it from plants. So, animals depend on plants. The next, plants also depend on animals. Plants need carbon dioxide to prepare food. This carbon dioxide, they get it from animals and human beings who breathe out carbon dioxide. Then, these are the interdependence of plants, animals and human beings. The next one, balance in nature. Next, to maintain this balance, that is the we can protect our animals by reserve forests and wildlife sanctuaries. That is the program Vana Mahotsav. Okay, in your textbook, study well. Okay, please listen to me. I write some important points. The first one, structure of a leaf. And the second one, stomata. Third one, chlorophyll. Next, fourth one, non-green plants. Please listen here. Structure of a leaf, stomata, chlorophyll, then already discussed, study. And the next, non-green plants. Then all of you study well in these important points. And how do leaves prepare food? And also study how do leaves prepare food. Okay. Then I give some work in your textbook activities, page number 114. The activities want to learn the first part, A part, the correct answers, and the B part, match the columns. Then all of you study well and this work, the next class. Okay, next class all of you study well. Then today finish my class. See you next class. Thank you.